Guys, this is my last full day with braces, so I'm really excited about that. I just thought I'd let you know. I don't even know how I'm really feeling about this. So part of it, like this whole last week, I've been in a rush. I've been trying to put together a birthday present for my husband because his birthday is tomorrow, which is the day I get my braces off, which is pretty cool. With that, I've been super busy, so I haven't really had time to make a video or think about making one. But I thought I would reflect on some of my experiences with braces and why I'm excited to get them off. Don't mind me, I am also, again, in a hurry. I have to go teach soon, and I am currently making lunch while I make this video. My experience with braces has been pretty good. I haven't had any major issues or anything, but I am excited to get them off because I am so sick of things getting stuck in my teeth. So pretty much anything, as I'm sure you know if you have braces, anything that you bite into can get stuck into them. So sometimes if I'm eating a granola bar, all of that will get stuck, especially in my back teeth where I'm chewing a lot. And then if I'm eating like a wrap, which I love to eat wraps, it always gets stuck in my bottom teeth. For some reason, sandwiches aren't quite as bad, but they can still be bad at times. So I just always have to cut everything up. So I'm looking forward to not having to cut things up, to being able to bite into apples again. I have been eating apples. I know that a lot of times people will tell you not to eat apples when you have braces on. Really, I kind of take that as personal preference. I like apples, so I've been eating them anyway. But you want to make sure that you are, again, not just biting directly into them, because that is how you break brackets, and I can't even imagine how much stuff you would get stuck in your teeth if you did that. I am also excited to chew gum again. I'm going to go ahead and heat up some soup while we continue chatting. I'm just overall excited to not have the hassle of braces anymore and to not have to worry about things getting stuck in my teeth all the time, which I'm sure will still happen as it happened before, but it won't be to the same extent. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the first couple of months with not having my braces because I know I'm gonna have to have a retainer. And according to my orthodontist, I will be getting a plastic retainer, so I'll fill you guys in more about that soon. Again, just more hassle that I'm not looking forward to. But once I get past a few months, I think they initially told me 3. I'm not sure if that's still going to be the case. But once I get past a few months of wearing the retainer, then I can wear the retainer at night. So I'm looking forward to that. Overall, I'm just really excited. I'm super happy that it's my last day in braces. But yeah, so that's all I have for now. I will keep you updated. I will continue making this video over the next couple of days and update you on how I'm doing without my braces once I get them off. So they are coming off tomorrow morning at 9:30, so I'm super excited. And again, by the time you watch this video, they will already be off. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. All right, I'm headed out to get my braces off. I'm super excited, but a little bit nervous also because I'm pregnant and I can't lay back for very long. But we'll see how it goes. I'll be sure to keep you updated. Okay, so I got my braces off. I'll have to film more later probably, but yeah, it feels so weird. I haven't really had the chance to look at my teeth that much yet. I kept hearing that they feel slimy when you get your teeth, or when you get your teeth off, when you get your braces off. I don't really think they feel slimy, but they do feel really smooth. Maybe they do feel a little slimy, I'm not sure. Apparently that's because you're just used to having the braces on and not feeling your actual teeth. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really excited and I will keep you filled in. I get my retainers in a couple days. But yeah, it feels so weird. I feel like my face looks kind of plain now. But anyway, I will fill you in with updates later. This is kind of dorky, but I just had to share it. This is a moment I have been looking forward to for the last 20 months since I first got my braces on. I am going to take my first bite of an apple directly into an apple without having to cut it up in 20 months. So I'm just really so excited that I had to make a video of it. So here we go. That is amazing. Suddenly, apples have become a nice quick snack for me that I can actually take on the go, which I could never do before. I like them because they're nice. They're a healthy snack that you can take with you, but I just haven't been able to do that because I always have to cut them up. They're not convenient to eat in public. All right, anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy this. Yeah, we'll get back to the video now. Okay, so today's little segment, other than talking about my retainer, which I'll do in a little bit, I did want to talk about my appointment. I didn't have the time to make a video yesterday talking about my appointment from 2 days ago, so I went in on Tuesday to get my braces taken off. And I did mention in the initial video when I was getting ready to go to the orthodontist to get them taken off that I was a bit nervous about it. That is because I am currently 28 weeks pregnant, probably 29 by the time you see this, but currently 28 weeks, which means that the baby is big enough now that anytime that I am laying on my back for an extended period of time, it can make me feel nauseous or I can pass out. I knew that it was a problem. I knew that when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to lay on your back, but I didn't know why. I had always heard that. I hadn't really heard explanations. I had heard that the weight of the baby can crush an artery or some kind of vein or something in your back, which can make it so that you and the baby are not getting enough oxygen and blood and things that you need. But that's all I was told, is that it's dangerous, you shouldn't do it. I didn't know it could actually like physically affect you. And then I was at an ultrasound at 24 weeks, and when I was on the ultrasound table, I almost passed out because I had been laying back for too long. I wasn't laying completely flat. I was elevated a little bit, but it was enough that I ended up not feeling well, had to take a break in the middle of it, sit up, kind of cool off because you get really hot, and then we were able to continue the ultrasound. But anyway, so my point to that is I was very nervous about going to the orthodontist because I didn't know how long it would take to get my braces taken off. I was really concerned that I was going to be on my back for too long and not feel well. When I first went in, I told them the situation, I explained it to them, they were very kind about it, and she sat me up between every step. So first of all, when you get your braces taken off, I know I don't have the official video. I didn't have anyone to record the video for me when I was actually there, but you go in, you sit down, they lay you back, and they pop off all of your brackets and they take the wire out. And honestly, that part of the process went so much faster than I expected. So they take them out, then your braces are off, and then she let me get up and rinse out my mouth. I came back, laid down, she sat me back again, and then she polished my teeth. So she started with my top teeth to polish off all the glue. Then she sat me up again. I went and rinsed my mouth, and then I asked her if I could have a minute because I was starting to not really feel well. So she said that was totally fine. She left and went to prep a couple of things for the next part, which was getting the impressions for the retainer. So she was off doing that. I was just sitting up. I drank some water, felt a little bit better. She came back, did the bottom. I definitely did not feel great when she was doing the bottom, but it could have been a lot worse, so it really wasn't that bad. She sat me up again. The orthodontist came back in, checked everything, made sure things looked good. She did do one last polish as well. She went through, she dried off my teeth, I think, to see where there was still glue, and then she polished that off to make sure everything was nice and smooth. And then she came back in a little bit later for a couple of different things. So first of all, she came in and she had me, they have those gigantic trays. If you've ever been fitted for a retainer or a splint of some kind, like a bite splint, I've had that happen before. They bring in these trays. She made sure they fit in my mouth first. And then she came back in and had all of this stuff in them. I'm not sure what it is, but it's almost like putty. But basically they press it onto your teeth to make the mold. They let it sit there for several seconds and it kind of hardens up a little bit. Not really hard, but it just gets stiff. And then they unsuction it from your teeth. And then she took that out, came back in the room with another one for the bottom, did that, got it done, was all set. And that whole time I was sitting up, so that wasn't an issue for me either. And then a couple minutes later, she came back in and had me bite on a piece of wax. And I think that's to just check your bite. I'm not entirely sure the purpose of that. If you know, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But anyway, so she had me do that, and then that was it. That was the end of the process, and they came in and congratulated me. Okay, so now let's talk about my retainers. So first of all, they gave me 2 retainer cases, which is great. They gave me a red one and a black one. You can't eat with your retainer in, so you have to take it out anytime that you are eating, and basically anytime you're drinking anything except for water. So I'll show you putting them in really quickly. I can also make another retainer video in the future where I can answer questions that you guys may have. So I have just clear retainers. It does make me talk funny. So warning about that. Also, I don't really like taking them out. This is my first day with them, so I'm not used to it yet, and it's kind of painful to take them out. It was painful when they first put them in. Other than that, it's been okay. So here we go. You just take it, and he says you want to make sure that you push it in. You don't bite it in because that can damage it. So there's the top. Here's the bottom. Like that. And then since, again, sorry, it makes my speech really weird. I'm not used to talking with them in yet, but the good thing is you can't see them because they're clear. I got home and I showed them to my husband right away and he was like, yeah, I can't even tell you have it in. But okay, I'm gonna take it out so I can continue this video with some actual speech that's not all messed up until I learn how to talk with them in. So to take them out, he said to pop them off the back first and then go to the front. Don't just pop them off the front. Oh, gross. So there's the bottom. Also, that spit thing happens a lot, which is really disgusting. Okay, so as I become a pro at taking them out and putting them in, I'm gonna have to let you know how to do that better. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you have a better way of doing that, because at the moment I don't know a good way of doing that, and as you can see, it is a struggle for me. But anyway, that about sums it up. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it wasn't necessarily the typical like practical here are some tips video, but I just thought some of you who've been following this journey for the last couple of months may be interested in that. Okay, so I'm getting ready to edit this video. Again, so sorry about my speech, still getting used to trying to talk with my retainers in. I wanted to share a couple of the pictures, like kind of before after. So unfortunately, I don't have any really good pictures of me before my braces, but I do have some. I didn't intentionally take any pictures before getting them on or after getting them on, but I'll show you what I have from that time. So sorry it's not any better. This first picture I have was taken, I think, about a month before I got them on. So in the picture you can see that I look pretty normal. Like my teeth look pretty straight, and that's primarily because you can only see the top teeth in the picture. But either way, like I've mentioned in other videos, my teeth were overall pretty straight. I didn't get braces for cosmetic reasons. I got them for health reasons. So you can watch my other videos to see that and to learn more about that, and I can link those below. Okay, so the next couple of pictures I have one better one of shortly after I got them on. I'm not exactly sure the date of when I took the picture, but I don't know if it was the same day, but it was probably about within a week of when I got them on. So this first one, again, you can't see my bottom teeth in here really. So overall my teeth still look pretty straight. In this next picture with my mouth open, it's kind of a scary picture, but it's the only way you could really see my bottom teeth. And you can see pretty clearly in the picture that my bottom teeth were overlapping. So in addition to that overlap, because of an uneven bite that was putting me at risk for lots of mouth problems. That is why I got braces in the first place. I also have this picture of when I went to get my braces taken off. I took that in the car when I was about to leave. Then this picture of my husband and I that was taken as soon as I got home. I pulled in the driveway. I was trying to get home before he left to go to work, and thankfully I did. I made it just in time. And then this other one was again just after that. I had just gotten inside, so you can see kind of the before after. Again, sorry, these aren't like close-up detailed pictures. I can see if I can get a hold of the ones from the orthodontist, but so far I don't have access to those at the moment. I also took a picture with my retainers in, so you can see that. You can't even really see them like right now. It's hard to tell that they're there. You can tell obviously because I can't quite talk normally. For the most part, they're clear retainers, so you can't see them. So it works out pretty well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.